Alrighty. Hello. So I'm going to be playing a point-and-click adventure game called Whispers of a Machine. All I know is that it's a cyberpunk point-and-click game, and I'm all about that. So let's go ahead and let's go in here. Play. Everything's set up. It's loud. All right. Ooh, nudity. Let's just turn that off. All right. Go ahead and start it up. Decisions are permanent, so make your choices carefully. Occasional fast flashing images may cause discomfort or seizures, so that.
So, what's with the gloomy look? Left someone dear behind?
Yeah. You could say that.
Been there. So, Nordson, eh? You better buckle up. We've got some nasty weather coming in.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
No, and what kind of work is that?
Special Agent, Violent Crimes. Central Bureau.
Well, shit.
Wow. Oh, that's going to be in the way. Hold it. Works up here. There I am.
You there. This is a restricted crime scene.
At ease, Constable, Special Agent England here. Vera, Superior briefed you. Let's just do the normal FBI kind of thing.
Vera England, Central Bureau.
Oh,
Here
you're
we
Agent
go.
England. Sorry for shouting at you.
Here are my
I'm
credentials.
Gabriel.
Apology accepted. Now, brief me, please.
Certainly, ma'am. The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33, stabbed to death by an unknown assailant.
Oof.
He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning by a coworker who's sitting over there by the window.
Got it.
Got some bloodied hands on him. Ooh, tutorial. You can advance 3 distinct personality traits: empathetic, assertive, or analytical. Choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story and the tools at your disposal. Advancing one personality trait always weakens the other 2, so make your choices carefully. Alright. We'll be in that little triangle thing, so that's fun.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene. We're not used to this sort of thing.
Bet. I get it, but I gotta tell you that this is... Horror, follow my lead. Evidently, the entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence. This looks, quite typical. Probably blunt in this case.
Evidently. This entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence.
Yeah, maybe we should have established a wider perimeter.
Probably.
Yes, I would highly advise that for next time.
Got it. I'll strive to do better in the future.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
Sure, I'll be here.
In the way of another person's face. Oh, goodness. Hopefully there's no UI elements there. Fortunate. All right. This choice has amplified Vera's analytical side. There will be many instances like this, strengthening one personality trait at the expense of the other two. Cool.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Central Bureau has a strict no-comment policy on those types of inquiries. Yeah.
I'd love to talk about that, Gabriel, but I'd be breaking the rules. Sorry.
Okay.
Left mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Space or tab displays interactables in the room. Okay, cool. Click once on an inventory item to examine it, or drag and drop to combine with other things. Ooh, there's combining. All right. That's fun. Alrighty, let us take a look at this soda fountain.
Looks pre-collapse, basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side with a coin stuck in it. I can probably pull it out using some extra strength.
Ooh. Is that something I have to do, or?
Looks pre-collapse.
No? Okay, so I can't actually do anything with that?
A row of personal lockers for the workers here.
Okay, lockers. Sweet. Let's talk
I
to you.
should finish examining
Oh,
the
I have
body
to
first.
actually look at the body. Fine.
Alright, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the scene?
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building have been accounted for, too.
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator. What about any potential suspects, Constable? Did Carl have enemies?
None as far as we know. He seemed to be well liked among the guys here, but the man who found him might know more.
There was a photo in his chest pocket.
Photo. Lower right corner are your augmentations. Oh, okay. Toggle with a single mouse click. Experiment with your augs to learn how they work. Additional tutorials will appear when needed. Later on, you'll unlock different augs depending on how you shaped Vera's personality. Ooh. Lockables. Excellent. All right. Ooh, that means... Hold up. Yoink!
Got the coin.
Excellent. Look at that. Oh, it's timer based. And it'll... Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. All right, let's take a look at this
photograph
photo.
of Carl and a young woman. Taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo.
Huh?
She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be
Okay.
relevant.
Do I actually...
It's a bloody photo. She's wearing...
Oh, I don't actually get to see it? Or... Ooh. Can I look at... Oh, drag and drop the scanner to move it around. Anomalies viewed through the lens will light up in a bright color. Scanner is now in smart scan mode, where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. Okay. Can I do this? No. Oh. Oh, I drag and... Oh. That. Analyzing. Deceased male, age 32, plus or minus 4 years. Oh. Blood type B, estimated time of death within 6 hours. DNA prints blade shape added to the data vault. Collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault. Up here, I guess. Unlike Smart Scan, samples will allow detection in areas with a lot of contamination, such as picking up specific fingerprints in a room full of prints. Keep in mind that you won't find any new samples this way, so remember to use the Smart Scan mode too. Got it. Got it. Okay. So let's... Charles Bio. Matching data, DNA, cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's all his blood. Okay, cool. Blade shape. Data pattern. Okay. Sure. Deceased male. Okay, well, let's... That Smart Scan. Okay, DNA
Postmortem,
mismatch from current
That would
carrier.
suggest that he likely
Okay.
only touched the body after death.
I missed that. Were the eyes like very white for a moment there? Is that my scanning ability? Charles Bio. Matching data. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. All right. Biometric analyzer. Automatically lock onto nearby targets. You can also click the lock icon on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, the biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Click on them to make them known to Vera before they disappear. Okay, interesting. Oh, so I can like talk to him?
Gabriel.
Yeah?
Ooh. Your notebook contains 2 sections, notes and people. You can click the arrow in the corner to toggle between them, which is that. You can show inventory items during the dialogue by simply clicking on them. Okay, cool.
What
Gabriel.
can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to tell. I grew up here in Nordsund, and all my family is here.
Okay.
The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
So, how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Wow, 8? Must have started young.
Yep, started as a trainee at age 16.
I see.
All right. Good to know. You already did stuff with murder,
Do
so
you know
let's
who the woman in this photo is?
check
Too
that out.
hard to tell. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Show
no,
the photo.
that's private. I
Oh.
won't show that to just anyone.
Oh, apparently that's mine. Okay, cool.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna show you my gun. All right,
Okay,
cool.
that's all
That's all I
I need.
need.
For now.
Very well, Agent.
Let me actually take
My
a look at
picture
this.
of Alex. I miss him.
Okay. Someone named Alex. Ooh, I wonder. Oh. Interesting. So it just turns it off. All right.
I already examined.
Okay, so I can't actually like zoom in on him. That's fine. That's good to know. All right, you person. Be quick and to the point. He doesn't look happy. To be here, take your time to console a clearly distressed man. Begin by asking about his bloody hands. Looks can deceive. If he's guilting, stalling would give him a chance to come up with a lie. I mean,
Hello,
quick and to the
I'm
point.
Agent England. I have some questions for you.
Hi. Okay, go ahead.
Why don't you
Charles
tell me
murder.
about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here.
cool.
I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help. The guys came running,
A
and then
roughly
Josef, our
normal
foreman,
reaction, I
sent someone
suppose?
to go get the police.
Okay. When was the
Joseph.
last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual? How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway,
Okay.
Carl seemed a bit anxious last night.
Maybe he
seemed
was here to meet
distracted.
someone,
Got it. Thanks for the info.
right?
Can you
Carl.
tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago. We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor.
Sense of humor,
He
cool.
used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding
Used to
around,
be.
always with a smile on his face. But then about a year ago,
Okay.
something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh.
Sense.
What do you think caused the shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
Talking about foods.
What's your opinion on the policeman over there?
Gabriel is a good man. He's been a cop in Nordsund for quite a while.
Okay. I think that's all for that.
That's
All
enough
right,
questions
cool.
for now.
Okay.
Probably will talk to you again with
A few more questions.
Oop, lock target. You're anxious, okay.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning.
Looks in the
I
locker.
saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought that's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock.
Sure.
I yelled for help. The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you...
Late last night, around midnight.
Okay.
He stayed
Playing
up with
cards.
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks.
All right. Well,
That's enough
all
questions
for you,
now.
I suppose.
Okay.
That off.
It's an old
antique
pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
Okay. Forensic. Ooh. Analyzing. Fingerprints.
Okay. That must be Carl's locker.
Oh, okay, so that's Carl's locker. Okay, cool. Smart scan. There's blood on his hands. I already said that he tried to stop the bleeding. Okay, let me do that. This is Carl's locker.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though.
Ah,
I might be able to get it open with enough force.
use my muscles.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though.
Click. There we go.
Please try not to wreck the place.
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this
could've
locker
asked.
open.
All right, what's in here? Coat.
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets.
Ooh, what's it say?
The note looks like it was written by a woman. It reads,
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Okay. So likely from the woman in that photo. These boots
a pair
out.
of large boots with dirt under them.
Dirt, huh? You get this forensic analyzer, smart scan. What's that? What is this? Means traces of rare flora. Interesting. Saffron, crocus sativus. Boot print added to the data vault as well. Excellent, perfect. Nope, nothing there. Let's see. What's that? Matching data. That's just his DNA? Okay. Else here? No? Okay. And boot print. Okay. Matching data pattern. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. What else? Smart scan. Nothing. Okay. Suppose I can leave then? Wait, no. I need to talk to both of these guys about saffrons.
Yeah?
Do you know anything about saffron plants?
I know we grow them here in Nordsund, but I'm not sure exactly where. We have vegetables all over.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Thanks.
Very well, Agent.
Need to biometric analyzer over here. Talk to this anxious boy
A few more questions.
about
if I may?
saffrons. Make sure I don't miss
Do you know
anything.
anything about saffron plants?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordsund, but that's it.
Okay, cool. Fantastic
That's
information.
enough questions for now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that gave me basically nothing. Notebook.
The reason I'm here. I need to gather as much evidence as possible and try to get some kind of lead on the killer. Maybe someone can tell me where these things are grown in Nordsund.
Okay.
Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33. He
Carpenter.
had a job as a carpenter in the Nordsund workshop hall.
Gabriel
Gabriel
is
seems like
the...
a straight shooter. A competent,
cop.
no bullshit cop.
Okay, cool. I suppose that's it? Yeah? Anything else? Corpse. Lockers, Anything else with the lockers? Yeah. Just go ahead and leave.
Not yet. I think the witness knows more than he's letting
Does
on.
he? Okay. Huh. Oh, right.
A few more questions, if I may.
Forgot.
Have a look at this picture.
I can
Do you
show
know who the woman
him
is?
things.
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from
Ages
ages
ago.
ago.
Is that so? It doesn't look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
Huh. Well, let me do that again.
Are you sure about this woman?
Yes, I told you, old girlfriend from before.
Aha! Anomaly. Logically explain that he has nothing to gain by being deceptive. Be stern, clearly he's being dishonest. Try to appeal to his conscience.
You should know that it would not
This
serve
one.
your best interests to hide information from me. By refusing to cooperate, you'll
It's
force
a bit
me to escalate
harsher
the
than I
situation with a formal
had
interrogation at
wanted,
the
but
police
you know,
station.
that's fine.
None of that is necessary. I'm only interested in finding Carl's murderer.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. The lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a
made a
secret. Carl said they would
promise.
both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Why would they get into trouble?
That's weird.
An affair?
I didn't ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Yes, please.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town, but that's all I know.
Okay.
That narrows things
believe
down
you.
a lot. Awesome. Mystery woman.
I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I should
the
check out the dormitory. first.
Dormitory. Okay.
That's enough questions for now.
Thanks,
Okay.
buddy. What do you know about the mysterious woman?
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know anything about a woman who was seeing Carl?
I'm afraid not. I didn't know Carl myself.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks,
Okay,
Gabe.
That's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I should check out the dormitory first.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the dorm. Where's Carl's bed?
Turn left and then go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to
Okay.
find.
Cool.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Thank you. I appreciate that. but I'm gonna look at everything. Okay, well, that... Nothing smart scans. Okay. Cool. Just check the bunk beds then.
Both beds look recently used.
Bag.
Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil.
But he's a carpenter. Unless
Pens
they
and
use
paper.
machine oil somehow?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I already searched that.
What about this chest?
Clean clothes and sheets. Nothing interesting.
Odd. What about the tube?
Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct.
Well, let me just go ahead and...
I don't think extra strength helps there.
wanted to pull it off the wall. That would have been nice. Ooh. There we go. Found his fingerprints, so there's something.
There are a
Oh
lot of
yeah, her
prints
eyes are
found of
real
Hal
white.
in the air duct.
Whoa. Okay, well, let's see that. Fingerprints. Makes sense. So that's Carl's stuff. Perfectly fine. Data, DNA, cool. I don't know. Said they put it, yeah. Let's
The
check
panel is
again
screwed on
here.
tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
Ventilation panel. Can't just like muscle it.
Sure, I could try to use brute force, but I'd risk damaging what's inside.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Does make sense. Okay. I can't click on anything else, so let me go back to the locker room. And I have a bone to pick with you. Go ahead and just put this biometric analyzer on
questions, if I may.
right away. Make sure he's not gonna lie.
Hey, do you happen to know where I can get a screwdriver?
What for? Are you taking this place apart?
Not
Kind of.
exactly. I need it to get some potential evidence.
Sounds strange to me, but either way, it's not my job to do your errands.
I missed what he said. Hold up.
Hey, do you happen to know where I can get a screwdriver?
What for?
Screwdriver.
Are you taking-
Take
Not
this
exactly.
part.
Sounds strange to me, but
Wow. Douche.
That's enough questions for now.
okay.
Let me check with Gabe. There we go.
Gabriel.
Walking everywhere.
Yeah?
But to Gabe.
Hey, do you happen to know where I can get a screwdriver?
Not really. The foreman collected all of the tools and locked them up after the murder.
Okay. So it's locked up somewhere.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Where? Check the code again just to be sure.
I already searched that.
I'm gonna prepare my food, so turn off the webcam. know, riveting stuff. Okay. Now, he locked things away.
A row of personal lockers for the workers here.
Second one left.
A row of
Okay. So, back to the dormitory, I guess? Dormitory. Thank you. Back to the locker room. Let's talk to
A
him
few more
again.
questions, if I may. Hey, do you happen to...
What for? Are you...
Not exactly. I needed to get...
Sounds strange to me, but either way, it's not...
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Gabriel.
Yeah?
Hey, do you happen to know where I can get a...
Not really. The foreman collected all the tools and locked them up after the murder.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Can't find it there. Maybe it is in the dormitory? Can check the chest again.
I've looked there already.
Okay, I guess I can.
I've looked there already. The panel is screwed on tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
Oh! Coin?
It's an old pre-collapse coin. No one would
Do I just... Yeah! Hey!
There was a small key hidden inside the duct. I think I'm almost done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go.
Hey.
Hey, I think I'm done here.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Sounds reasonable. Do you have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsund. Maybe I can correlate that with Carl's movements to the north of town when seeing that woman.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible. Do you want us to keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back. You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
Okay. Now I can leave this place. Elevator. Worker, policeman, museum. Talk to the worker.
Hey, what's happening here?
Bit of an electrical problem with some fallen power lines. It's being taken care of, but it'll be
Oh.
a while.
So I can't enter the museum?
Can't even
Well,
get
you
into
can,
that
but
museum.
only if electrocution is something you enjoy during working hours.
Wait. Is that a reference to a kink or something? That's funny. Okay. I like this one. Will there also be incineration? I prefer my electrocutions to be followed by intense
Will
burning.
there also be incineration? I prefer my electrocutions to be followed by intense burning.
You'll be nice and crisp, all right. Jokes aside, come back tomorrow. By then, the museum should be available.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Oh, so that's a thing I can't do.
Hello, Deputy. What are you guarding?
The residence of the first murder victim. The commissary told me to direct you to his office before going upstairs.
I see. I'll go find him and come back later then.
Sounds good, Agent.
Okay. West. Do I have a map? Oh. Path of Balder, Path of Tyr, and Path of Frigg. Neat. Let's go to the
Looks like
wreck.
an old hovercraft.
Or we won't go to the wreck. Right? Town Square.
All right, so this is the town square. That building with the emblem must be the police station.
There's clinic, a sculpture.
Nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
Okay. Go to the police station first.
I'm surprised the Bureau got their thumb out of their ass. It's not like they could find Nordson on a map.
I, for one, am grateful for their help. From what I hear, the person they sent is young, but quite capable.
Optimistic as always, eh, Kurt? I guess we'll see. Agent Anglin, we've been expecting you.
Hi.
Councilwoman, I was told you'd be my bureau contact here.
That's correct. I'm Stina Ruth, and this here is Kurt Anderson, police commissary.
Welcome, Agent. Enjoy your trip to the middle of nowhere?
It was a bit bumpy, and way longer than I expected.
Yeah, that train has seen better days. You'll find your luggage in your quarters, just through the door behind me.
Thanks.
Cool.
I'll check it out later.
So, you were probably confused as hell when we sent you straight to a crime scene, right?
Kind of. I thought I was supposed to investigate a murder from last week.
You were, but unfortunately a second killing required your urgent attention. I assume there is some Bureau procedures before I brief Agent England about the situation?
Yes. Why don't you head to your office, and I'll send this youngling on her merry way when we're done.
Very well. It was a pleasure to meet you, Agent.
Likewise.
Yes,
I'm a
pleasure
bit
to meet you.
confused here. Who do I report to?
Only to me, as overseer of this district. The local police are at your disposal, since they're legally required to aid you in the investigation.
Got it. How would you like me to share my findings with you?
Face to face, in the evenings. The balcony inside the local canteen is a good place to meet.
Okay. I think I have what I need then. I'll go talk to the commissary.
Good. We'll catch up later. Oh, but I have to ask. Tell me, how was it for you?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We've both done it.
Oh, you mean the augmentation. The nanofluid injection.
Sticking to the boring scientific terms, aren't we? Back in my time, we used to just call it taking the blue.
Taking the
Come on,
blue.
let this old lady live a little. Tell me, how was your first kiss with the blue?
An amazing sense of belonging. Like I was connected to everything and everyone around me. Sudden rush, filling my limbs and body, followed by a sense of power and determination. Or a sense of entitlement, or I'm sorry, enlightenment, and acute awareness washed over me, a crystal clear lucidity I'd never felt before. Okay. Interesting. Let's go with this one.
I felt an amazing sense of belonging. Like I was connected to everything and everyone around me.
I remember that moment like it was yesterday. What I wouldn't give to feel like that again. No side effects, I hope? We wouldn't want you to get compromised in dangerous situations.
Not yet, but I know what to look out for. Mild hallucinations, nightmares, burning sensations in the limbs, the occasional migraine. Things like that.
Yeah, that covers the usual suspects.
Mild hallucinations?
All right, I think you're good to go then. We shouldn't keep the commissary waiting.
That's going to be interesting.
It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disc is hollow.
Oh, map. Excellent.
Curious.
Coffee maker, coffee thermos. Okay. Let's go to my quarters first.
Nice big lemon.
That's a single
Small miracle
lemon.
to see it grow to that size under these conditions.
Cool. There's a bed.
Looks
Small
purely
robot.
decorative. There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be
Ooh,
useful.
tank it. Excellent. He said my stuff would be here.
Maybe later. I'm not that hungry. No, I'm not tired. Doesn't appear to be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
Wait, where is my stuff? Nowhere to be clicked on. Okay. All right. Anderson.
All right, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Maya
Yes.
Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordson Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a forced entry. So either the entrance was open or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs from the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordson, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
Okay.
Sorry to
Let's do
hear
that.
that. I guess bureaucrats messing up police work isn't just a city
I'm
problem.
not going to be like
You
super
have
upset about
no idea.
them because that was from
Sometimes
a week
I
ago,
feel like
so
I'm spending half my time arguing with those fools.
One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning. You'll find it in the morgue, over at the clinic. Dr. Pearson, our physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Good. I'll head there when we're done.
excellent.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playmates as children, but they grew apart in their teens. Haven't talked to Carl myself for many years.
Okay. What about
do you
Gabriel?
think of Gabriel?
My nephew is a fine
Your
officer.
nephew?
He's a law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Huh.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far, Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls and fishing. Suppose it could be worse. At least he brings home a fresh trout every now and then.
That's fair.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
All right. What do you know about her?
All I have is a picture of her that I found on Carl, but it's damaged and her face can't be clearly seen.
Tricky. If you had any kind of personal information, like an address, you could look her up in our records. They're in the drawers behind me.
Noted. I'll get back to you about this if I learn more.
Once we
Can
talk
you tell me a little bit
about
about
all
yourself?
this stuff.
Me? Oh,
I'll check that note.
I've been doing this job for 15 years now. I took over when the previous commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
Huh. All right, Maya.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
Okay.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so I'm leaving the matter in your capable hands.
That's fair.
Do you know if saffron is grown anywhere in Nordsund?
I think so, yes. There should be someone in town with more information.
Okay, I guess I can get that from someone else. All right.
What do you make of this?
Not sure.
Show the note.
But if you need to know when somebody came to town, I'd suggest looking in the citizens' records behind me.
Right.
Records.
I might do that if I could figure out who wrote this note. Do you know who the woman in this picture is?
No idea, sorry.
Okay.
That's all
That's
I
all
needed.
I have really
Very well.
right now. Okay. Greenhouse, desks, lobby, books, files, and a large book.
Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Good to know.
Just lots of case files.
Lots of case files.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read.
Okay. Drawers.
The drawer is labeled address records.
Cool. Good to know.
These should come in handy. I'll be able to match a name to an address, or vice versa. Let's have a look.
That's
Not a bad idea, but I'll need a name first.
fair.
I don't see how that can be looked up.
Okay, never mind. Let's just look at
Hi,
this
Doofus.
first.
You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund?
And street.
Kisses.
Okay. Oh, a window.
The window offers a view over a street that connects to the town square.
All right, let's go back to the lobby. I want to check out that body. I also want to see what the heck is up with this. Can't. It's just saying that the air conditioning is on. All right. Show me that buddy. Nurse.
Hi there.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England, Central Bureau.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly treat coughs and the occasional broken limb here.
I get it. I'll do my best to help. Oh,
Not,
by
in
the
fact,
way,
a murder.
I'm supposed to go to the morgue. Where's that?
Down the stairs on your left.
Great, thanks.
Cool. Stairs down. Okay.
Don't worry, Maya. You'll be put to rest soon. I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town. Oh, hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
Is that so?
Really?
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
It's slightly creepy, dude.
That's why we
There
need
we go.
ways to tell what someone is hiding.
I suppose. Psychology isn't really my field of expertise.
That's fine. You can leave that part to me.
That's
now,
fair.
I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay,
Did you
tell,
know
tell me
Carl
about
Osterson?
Carl.
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
I mean, I
it
guess.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted.
Okay.
Thanks. Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I
Fine.
understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy, I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
What?
Okay. And what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't really want to talk about any of that.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach,
Okay.
2 of which were lethal. The murder
Only
weapon
2.
is a
Mid-sized
mid-sized blade,
blade.
likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant.
Okay.
I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This
Interesting.
makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Okay.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
That's fair. Okay.
Do you
let
know
me
where
ask you.
saffron is grown in Nordsund?
I'm afraid not. We have plants all over, but botany is not my area of expertise.
That's fair. It's the dead. That's your area.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
Noted.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, let me check out this body. So we got them stab wounds. So blood type O. 5 days ago. Fingerprints added. Vault. Cool. Okay. And there's furnace, there's lockers, boom, 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 ash collector, desk, scalpel.
This might be useful.
He just lets me take it. Cool. Bye. All right. Big plant, nurse files. Go through this door? I don't know. Or it's locked. What about this key?
Doesn't fit.
Didn't think so. It would have been hilarious if it was. All right. Don't have a map, like, at all. So...
Maya Strand, age 41, was the first murder victim and the superintendent of the Nordson Museum.
Okay. Station. Let's go to the canteen. Some information from the locals. Hey, buddy.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
All right, then.
Well, enjoy your time off.
Right? What about you, buddy?
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. Have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
Okay. Stack of plates, cups, food trays, service entrance, drawers, toolkit. Let me just check something. You never know. Carl. Nope. Okay. Alright, that gave me nothing. What about the school?
I don't have any business in the school.
Apparently I don't have any business in the school. Let's go north. Why the heck not?
I don't think I should go further north for the time being. Sure, Carl's mystery woman likely lives up there, but I need more to go on.
Okay. Go east? Hey, there we go. That's a statue.
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
What?
Excuse me?
Humor. I need some inspiration for my poem.
Oh, I get it.
Um,
What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
A need. Something frightening. Sure with that.
Trust,
I don't know.
eavesdropping, loneliness.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
I'll need some time. Come find me later.
Cool, buddy.
An anatomically correct gentleman.
All right, then. Hey, Walter.
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Walter's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Cool.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right?
Whoa.
What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
What?
For crying out loud, Nissa, just let the police lady ask her questions.
What?
Oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
What?
Oh no, she's on to us. Fine, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with a set of strings.
Well.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam powered.
You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but clearly there isn't intelligence involved here. Yeah.
You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here.
Ha! That's...
See, if you were any smarter, you'd have a great comeback there.
Okay, Walter. It's time for you to do less talking and more listening.
Wow.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
All right, then shoot. Ask away.
All right.
Did you know
Tell me about
Oscarson?
Carl.
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
Again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Okay. What about Maya?
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I work with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Oh.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Okay.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
Do you?
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
This guy is kind of
don't
nuts.
buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
I mean, yeah.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please. Do you recognize this young couple?
Just the man, Carl Oscarson. Can't see who his lady friend is.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a woman who is seeing Carl Oscarson?
Nope, I hardly even knew the guy.
That's fair. Saffron.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
No clue. Ask Rolf, maybe.
Rolf?
Who's that?
The gardener head honcho. He's usually out and about somewhere in town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be the person
I'll
to
go
talk
look
to for
him
that.
later.
That's for sure. All right. Don't really think I have anything else for you at the moment. I am just gonna
I'm off.
leave you
See you
to
later.
it.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Bye. Weirdos. Okay.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up
Okay,
there.
apartment. Go back to town square. Wait. Go south? Yes, southwest. Let's go there. That is a drop. What? Entrance. Like literally nothing. Okay. All right. Let's then go Oh, can I go upstairs now? Excellent.
All right, Maya's place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
All right, let's check it out. Smart scan first. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Maya's bio. Ah, what's that? Fingerprints. Okay, makes sense. Fingerprints. And that is just DNA. Where was she killed again? Tell me.
Maya, the first murder victim, was brutally stabbed to death in the Nordson Museum by an
Right,
unknown attacker.
okay. It's in
I
the
should search
museum
your
and I can't
residence
go
for
in there
clues.
just yet. Makes sense. Control panel.
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway.
A robot arm.
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
Okay.
Looks like various plant samples.
Interesting. Collected
Some old
plants, I guess?
gadgets. Probably for the museum.
Hmm.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind. Not sure what kind of plants those are. Maybe medicinal? Doesn't look like vegetables anyway.
Hmm.
Not sure what kind of...
Okay. What's this machine?
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Ooh,
It's
what's
a
that?
sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim.
Can't take that. Okay. Let us, for the lulls, see if anything of Carl is here. Answer is a resounding no. Okay. Good to know. What's on here?
I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples.
I might get to use this later. All right. Anything else really here that I can see right away? Let me talk to you.
No, I'll leave her to her job for now.
Nope. Mind. I won't talk to her.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
But what happens if you do it anyway?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
What?
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a
mean,
good point, Alicia, but
yeah.
that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
All right then. What? I said go into the school, not over to the entrance.
I don't have any business in the school.
Well, fine. Where does this lead me? The jail.
Unmanned. Makes sense with no people in here. No, I'm not. Doesn't appear to be functional. I already searched.
Okay. All right, buddy.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you have anything new?
What do you think of
Pearson.
Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
What do you think of Walter, the robot maker?
He may be a little strange, that man, but he has a heart of gold. Nordsund wouldn't be the same without him.
All right.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
A small local greenhouse.
Okay. Maybe the body's there. Let's check. I doubt it, but you never know. Yup. All right. Hang on. See if I can go back here. Oh, cool. Right.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
Right. Blue box. What's this?
It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. I don't think I need one right now.
Bandages.
Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch. Various medical supplies.
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
Okay, then. What's this say?
A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names.
Okay. So... nothing really here. Alright, what to do, what to do. Alright, let's go to the canteen. Yeah, like double... Okay, double clicking gets you to the place faster. Cool. Balcony. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Oh, I heard
Rolf!
about you.
There you are.
I'm
Hi,
Rolf,
hey, how's it
plant
going, buddy?
master of Nordsund.
A plant master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. First of all, did you know Carl?
Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
Wow.
Not so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
Okay. Well,
What do you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
that's fair.
Did you know Maya Strand?
A bit. She approached me a few months back about refining edible plants into a nutrient paste.
Okay.
I helped her plant some quality fungi for it, in exchange for a cut of the harvest. Then she got herself killed, so I guess all of that was a waste of time.
So those were
That's a
your
morbid way
mushrooms.
of looking at it.
I guess so. I'm sorry about what happened to her, but I still gotta eat.
Okay.
Do you know who these people are?
Damn, that's bloody. Looks like Carl Oscarson, but I couldn't say who the woman is.
No one knows. Okay. All for that.
Do you
Saffron.
happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
Ooh. Behavior suggests that you're a hustler, one with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone. Or let's just say I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. Wouldn't want it any other way. I'm gonna go with that one.
Let's just say I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Music to my ears, young lady. Just don't forget me when you crack this case wide open. Now, two places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
All right.
Mimir Road. Where's that?
North of the town square. Look for two large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it.
Okay. Cool, thank you. Oh. All right.
Okay, that's all I need.
Alrighty.
All right, so
see you around.
north. Go. Let's go up to the north. Check around.
All right, this is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
Indeed he did. Carl's bio. Nothing there, but boots. All right, so we found his boot prints. Came from here. Yeah, from up there. Okay, cool. Was that and
There
go
are
up here.
many entrances around here. I need something to go on before I'd consider going inside.
But it leads. What? Oh, do I then do bio? No. Alright, scan. Okay. So, even though we know where he went, can't do anything? Oh, okay.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
Unfortunate.
Better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
No. Yeah, valuable information for detective.
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective.
Oh, I understand. Let me know if I can be of service.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
You might be able to tell me.
Yeah?
I'm
Saw
Special Agent
Carl.
England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Not the murder.
Do you
Carl,
know
the
a
man
certain
himself.
Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
Huh?
You know him.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How
Cool.
often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Go to a specific.
Just this one thing.
Aha.
He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered
Excellent.
if it was possible to get more power.
Wonder if the key
Huh.
goes to that.
Did he say what for?
No? I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Hey.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113
Literally right there.
exactly?
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
What about Maya? Oh. Okay.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
You're the one that found her,
When was the last time you saw her?
right?
A few weeks ago, I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't
Oh.
find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Odd.
Strange.
Okay. Good information.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Gonna just go ahead and try this key on the door.
Nope. No fit.
Too good to
Some
be
kind of code
true.
lock. Looks disconnected.
I just... No answer?
Nothing. Guess no one's home.
That's what I thought.
Locked.
And locked. Okay.
I
What?
don't think that's the right...
I go up here? Nope. Alright. Well, at least we know location. So we could probably get that information from the whatchamacallit, the citizens directory in the police station that he was talking about. Oh, hi, Gabe. What's up, buddy? Ooh, I wonder if that means bodies there. 113.
Katarina Berg. Born
Aha.
February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Okay, so May 13th.
I copied the information onto a loose
ADAR.
page from my notebook.
Right?
I did that already.
Thank you.
Katarina Berg, a resident of Nordson for 2 years. She was likely in some kind of relationship with Carl.
Okay.
Dr. Pearson's.
Oops. Okay.
Hi,
All right.
Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I
Aha.
first came to Nordson? Kisses.
Okay. Actually, write that down somewhere. Good. Yeah. Nope, not yet. I'm just getting a notepad up because I need to write something down.
No need to do that again.
No need to do that again? What do you mean no need to do that again? Oh, bollocks.
I've already done that.
Oh boy. So...
It's a bloody photograph of she's wearing a
Hi,
Okay.
Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to...
Okay. Well,
Katarina Berg. She was likely in some...
2 years ago.
Somebody must be able to...
Okay. Well, maybe that isn't important then, since, you know, it won't give me that information again.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
There is, but he's out of town until tomorrow. Can it wait?
Not really. I'll figure something out.
Okay.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Interesting. Alright, let's go and check out the body. See if there's any information I can glean from that. Or at least, if it's even there. There it is. Alright, Doc.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to
Similar
sharp
to the
force
one
trauma
used
to
on the
upper
previous
body.
victim.
The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe
Interesting.
Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
Makes sense.
All right. Now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities.
It's fair.
Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay. Thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
Thanks.
That's enough questions for now.
For now.
Okie dokie.
Good. Something. Okay. Does not give me what I need. Okay. Okay. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. We can pick this back up later on. This is an interesting game so far. I'm intrigued to see how this goes. But thank you for watching. Have a good one.